What happens when you make giving easy for everyone? It grows, and we've seen this to be true in thousands of churches all across the country for the past 16 years, and it's about to get even better. We're excited to unveil the next step forward in church giving with a brand new tool set that is going to make giving easier than ever for your church and save even more time on the administrative side. All packed into a beautiful, intuitive interface and backed with industry-leading security and infrastructure. But we aren't going to stop there. We're excited to share new resources and opportunities that will enable churches to engage more givers, foster deeper discipleship, and see generosity explode. We're excited to bring you the all-new SecureGive. Hi everyone, welcome to the SecureGive 2020 Winter Product Launch. We are so excited today to show you some brand new tools that we've been working on that are gonna make giving so much easier in your church. And when giving is easy, giving grows. We've learned a lot through the pandemic, as I'm sure you have too, and we've been working on improving certain aspects of the software. We're gonna show you a brand new online giving experience that is so much faster, more intuitive, cleaner than it's ever been before. We're also going to show you new admin tools that are going to save you a ton of time and a brand new mobile app that is so fast, and it is going to be the most effective way for givers to give quickly in the moment. It's great. I can't wait for it. Because listen, we know that 2020 has been tough, and we know that your doors might be still closed, your chairs might be still empty, and you're trying to figure out what's 2021 going to look like. And I believe that what we've created here and what we're going to show you today is going to help answer some questions that you may have. My name's David Barnett. I'm the Chief Operating Officer at SecureGive. This is Drew Landrum. He's our VP of Client Success. I'm going to kick it to Drew to talk a little bit more about who we are, and then we're going to get started with demoing the product.
Great. Thank you, David. Everybody, we're so glad you're here today. For those of you who don't know who we are, what we do here at SecureGive, we are a digital giving company that focuses around 5 primary platforms to help you increase generosity within your church. Today, like David said, we're going to hit on all of these different updates and upgrades and cool new things that we're bringing to you. But I also wanted you to stay tuned because we're going to be talking about some stuff that we're doing outside of just the giving tools that are really going to propel discipleship and generosity within your churches as well. Yeah. So real quick, I want to say to you, we're asking for 30, 45 minutes tops of your time so that we can really walk you through and let you see just why SecureGive is an advantage in your church.
All right, well, let's not waste any more time. We're going to kick it to Brian Brooker to show you this awesome, new, clean, shiny, fast donor giving experience online. So take it away, Brian.
Thanks, David. We are so excited to come to you today to share with you SecureGive's brand new online giving experience. This is Greg.
And I'm so excited. We have got some fantastic tools that are going to make it easier than ever for people to give to your church. So Brian, let's just dive right in.
Sounds good. Let's do it. So we want to start with our locations page. This gives you the ability as a church to list your multi-locations. And if you have more than 5 locations, there'll be a search bar at the top that gives the donor the ability to search their particular campus.
I love how easy it makes it to find a campus when there's a lot of them. We know that can be difficult sometimes for people, but also you might be thinking you only have one location. What does that look like? Well, if you only have one location, that works great too. When someone goes to your giving page, they will start right here in the donation process.
Yeah, so I have the ability to not only give my tithes and offerings, but also purchase that t-shirt that I've had my eye on or pay a registration fee.
And a great thing about this is customizable for your church. So if you only have donation categories or only purchase categories, or you want to say give and you want to say buy, you can do that too. And at the bottom, this is a really fantastic feature, is you can change between English and Spanish. We know there are tons of reasons that someone might not give to a church, but language should absolutely not be one of them. We want to remove that barrier. So if people want to give to your church in English, they can do it. If they want to give to your church in Spanish, they can do that too.
Now we move to categories. So as a giver, I can donate to more than one category. There's a lot of advantages to this. Not only can I do this very easily, but it saves your church money in the transaction fees.
And what I love about this feature is by giving tithes and offerings, and like Brian's doing, giving to the building fund as well. If you have to do this in separate transactions, there's always a chance that someone's not going to take time to go back and do that second transaction. This keeps it really clean and easy to do all at one time. And like Brian just said, it makes that one transaction fee instead of two.
Absolutely. And you can see also that you have the ability to set up a recurring transaction if you choose to. Now we move to our payment methods. We have the ability here to choose the method that we want to use. So whether I'm using a debit card, credit card, Apple Pay, ACH, those choices are there for me to customize.
And another great thing about this and about the SecureGive system in general is whether you want to accept Visa, Discover, MasterCard, American Express, like Brian said, ACH, Apple Pay, we can customize all of that specific to every church. So whatever you want to accept, we can make that happen for you.
So here we have our confirmation page that gives you a very detailed summary of your donation.
I mean, one of the things I love about this page and really about the process in general is how easy it is, how simple it is, and how clear it is. We know that when giving is easy, it grows. That's something we've learned over doing this for 17 years and working with churches to increase their giving. But something else we've learned is that if it's frustrating, if it's not clear, people are going to abandon that transaction. And the last thing we want, but we know the last thing your church wants, is anybody to abandon their gift and not actually complete that transaction.
That's right. And another feature that we love to highlight is our offset transaction fee. This just gives the donor the ability to absorb that per transaction fee. SecureGive already has the lowest per transaction cost in the market, but it just gives that donor the ability to help out their church by adding that to their donation.
It's a low fee and it basically becomes zero when the donor takes that on for you.
Absolutely. So this just shows us that our donation is complete and that we will receive an emailed receipt of that gift.
Man, I think that we have just got some great new tools that are going to be incredibly helpful for churches. We believe that this is going to make giving easier than ever, which means that your giving is going to increase. And of course, it's all going to be incredibly cost effective for your church to implement it as well. I'm really pumped about this.
Me too. David, back to you.
All right, thank you, Brian, for that awesome demonstration of the brand new SecureGive online giving experience. I'm super excited about it. It's so much smoother. It's so much more intuitive than ever before. It's faster. It's easier for your givers to get where they want to go and complete the transaction, right? And if the givers see it's easier, then your giving's going to grow. So we're excited about that, and we know that it's going to minimize how many times a giver may abandon a transaction because they don't know what's next. So all that is fantastic. There's also so much more that we didn't even cover, but we don't want this to take 4 hours. So there's more to come, and I'm going to let Drew and Amy tell you more about it.
Yeah, great. With us today is Amy Brooker. She is one of our client success managers here at SecureGive. Amy, for those watching today, if it's decided that SecureGive's the right fit, what does coming on board with SecureGive look like? Tell us about that experience.
Well, the advantage of having SecureGive serve you is that we come on board, we talk to you and connect with you directly to figure out the best ways to launch SecureGive, the best ways that work for you. And that can look like going over your church's website, taking a look at your giving page, and making sure that you are using best practices for implementing SecureGive. We also take a look at in-service content. How are you communicating SecureGive to your church? So there's lots of things. What helps us and the advantage that we have is that we work with a wide variety of churches, different denominations, church sizes, etc. So we are able to bring a wealth of knowledge to you, but at the same time still connect with you and see what it is that you need to make sure that launch is smooth and successful.
Yeah, that's awesome. And another kind of piece to complement what you're talking about is if you're currently using a giving software, and like I said, SecureGive is the direction that you want to go in, I want to put any anxiety about moving recurring giving. I want to bring peace to that immediately, because we transition churches all the time. And we have really quality ways to help you do just that, move your recurring giving. So don't let that get in the way of anything we're talking about here today. David, I know we got to dive right in. What's up next?
So what's up next is all the work we've put into our brand new administrative dashboard and all the tools and all the analytics that we've spent a lot of time developing. We've heard from a lot of you and what you want, what you need. We know what most of you love to use in the existing SecureGive platform, so all that's obviously stayed. But I'm really excited about it. You're going to see a lot of new information and new data that's going to help you take that data and then make disciples, from the people in your church, from the givers in your church, and help your biblical stewardship culture grow in the church that you're in. So I'm going to let Michael Lechner show you what's going on in our administrative backboard.
Thanks, David. Yeah, we're really excited to show you our admin tools. This is going to give you the information that you need at a glance. So let's jump right in. So the first thing I want to show you here is our admin dashboard. Now this is a great tool to get a lot of really good information very quickly. For instance, we can see our total monthly amounts, our largest transactions. We can see some of our averages here. And this information is also put into tables and graphs just to make it easy to digest, as well as to track changes over time. We also have the ability to see some of our trends here. So for instance, we can see that for this month that our giving is up compared to the previous month, as well as our total amount of transactions is up compared to the month before last. If we scroll down here, we can also see the percentages of our giving sources. So when we have multiple platforms of the giving software enabled, we can see exactly the percentages from where each piece is coming from, whether it's online, mobile, text to give, cash, kiosks, things like that. We can see the exact percentages of those sources that we're utilizing. We can also compare this information to year to date. We can compare it to the previous year, and those same trends will automatically update. If we want to see a custom date range as well, we can do that, and we can put in the exact dates for the information that we want to see. And if you're a multi-site church, you have the ability to filter by campus, where you'll see on this drop-down the different campuses that you have enabled, and then you can see the information for the exact campus that you want to see. So that is the dashboard. That is a great way to get a kind of a big picture idea of things that are happening within your giving. For a more detailed view, let's jump into the reporting page as well. So this is our reporting page here. This is where we can get a really granular, a really detailed look at everything that has happened in regards to our giving. So we can see all of our individual donations that have come across. We can click into an individual donation and we can see a breakdown of that, where they have given, sources and things like that. And we can filter this page out to really be as specific and as detailed as we need it to be. We can apply whatever kind of filters that we need to really get a custom report so that you can have the information that you need to make those informed decisions. We can also see our grand totals, so we can get a breakdown of how much has come in for each individual donation category that we have enabled. And then we can also download this information into a spreadsheet if we need to do some things further with it. And you can also sync it to your favorite church management system as well. So this is a great tool to get all of that detailed information that you need, really get into the nitty-gritty and the granular as well. So all of that can be accomplished in your reporting. But we also know that your giving needs to look great as well. So I want to show you some custom branding tools that we have built in here as well under theme. So this is where you can really customize things for your organization specifically. You can upload your church or organization logo. You will have your custom accent color. You can also customize the background color. So we can choose from light or dark, white, or our accent color. And everything is going to be shown in our preview theme so that you know exactly what it's going to look like before it goes live onto your giving page. You also have the ability to do location-specific themes, so meaning if you are a multi-site church organization, you can have custom branding per campus so that each campus looks exactly the way that you want it to look. So all of these tools make it really easy to customize SecureGive, to really make it your own, and to really just enhance the experience for your donors that much more. So we're really excited about these tools. We know that it'll make it even that much easier for you to access the data that you need and to really make those types of informed decisions. We barely had the time to scratch the surface on everything that we have to offer today, but we would love to show you more. But right now I'm going to send it back to David.
Thanks so much, Michael, for walking us through the administrative dashboard. It's so powerful. It's better than ever. I love it. It's fast. You get the data that you need. And I'm super thrilled about the customization that you can have with it, from reporting to branding. It's just a powerful tool. And the giving trends, and a couple of people who are excited about what you can do with those giving trends would be Drew and Lauren here.
Yeah, sure. You know, one of the areas that we've been developing at SecureGive is tying in the data that you get through SecureGive, through the software, and coupling that with the ability to create disciples in your church, leveraging that data. There is no one that I had rather you do those things with than this wonderful person sitting next to me. This is Lauren France, the Director of Stewardship here at SecureGive.
Hi.
Lauren, tell us about SecureGive Stewardship.
Yeah, well, you know, I think it's really important that we have advanced software, advanced strategies to help you implement those tools in your church, but it is so important that you are building a culture of stewardship and generosity. We want to see generosity explode. We want to see people wholeheartedly living as generous stewards, faithful to what God has entrusted them. And so with that, we know that this is hard work, pastors, and we know that building a generous church can be difficult and overwhelming. And so we come alongside you with SecureGive Stewardship and provide resources and coaching to build lasting generosity. Sustainable, long-term financial health is your goal. We know that, and that's our goal for you in what we do. So right now, you could take advantage of our ebooks, our webinars. We have great weekly blogs that are coming out on topics like effectively communicating with givers in your church, how to grow recurring giving, because that's a matter of faithfulness, discipline, obedience, right, in biblical generosity. But really more than that, and this is what we want you to know, when you become a part of the SecureGive family, you get access to some deeper stuff, deeper content, resources, and coaching. And so with that, you know, you're going to get sermon series, and you're going to get a whole wealth of knowledge from ministry experts and pastors who want to resource you and equip you and help you. You're also going to get video courses on key topics in the generosity and stewardship lane that we know are really important to church leaders, especially with this climate that we're in right now. And that coaching, you know, coming in and really giving ministry help toward your specific church's needs. So looking at what is currently going on, what are the current giving trends, what do we see in giving behavior, but more than that, what does that say about what you need to be preaching and teaching from the pulpit? What is that stuff saying about what people know and understand about biblical stewardship and generosity? So we are here to help you do that at the highest level and the most detailed level. And ultimately, it's all about saving you time while empowering and increasing giving in your church. So that's what we're doing.
That's awesome. And you know, to those of you who are watching here today, we want you to be a part of our community, regardless if it's with SecureGive or not. Email Lauren stewardship@securegive.com.
That's right.
For any additional details. David, this is the grandiose moment, man. It's here. What's next?
So as pumped as we are about the stewardship side, we're also very pumped about the new SecureGive mobile app that is going to change the way your givers give, and it'll make it so much faster, so much easier and cleaner. We put a lot of work into it. We're very proud of it, and I'm going to ask Sam Baker to show you how it works.
Thanks, David. Yes, we are so excited to introduce the new SecureGive mobile app. So let's jump right into it. So immediately we see the different ways to sign in. So we can sign in using our email address, our phone number, or we can even sign in using biometrics. So this means your Touch ID or the Face ID that we're gonna sign in right here. So immediately we see our new donor dashboard. This is something that we are very excited to introduce. You can see that you are presented immediately with your month-to-date donations. We can even click over here to see your year-to-date donations. We're also given the ability, and this is new within the app, to repeat your last donation. So let's click into here. We're gonna repeat that last donation of $400 to Cornerstone Church. Here we're just going to select our different payment methods. We can see we can give, using a debit or credit card, or even with Apple Pay. So let's select this card. If we would like to, we can help offset these transaction fees and then complete this donation of $410. Now let's go back to the dashboard and just see what a regular donation will look like. So we're going to click into Cornerstone Church here again, and we're going to select this organization. And then we're gonna go with our downtown campus. And now we are presented with our different donation categories. These are categories that are completely customizable to you guys. And so we will go $200 to our tithes and offering, and let's go $50 to our building fund. So notice the next thing that we are asked is if we wanna make this a one-time donation, or we can even schedule this for a recurring donation. We're just gonna select one time for this, and then we can even add a message if we would like to. Next, we're presented with our different payment methods again. And so let's just select this Visa and then move forward with our donation. So notice all of this is done within the actual app. So it's not taking you outside to Safari or anything like that. Notice how our totals do update immediately, and then we can even repeat that $250 donation if we would like to. The next piece I would like to show is just the My Account feature. So this really just gives the donor the ability to be in full control of everything within their SecureGive account. So we can change our phone number, our email, we can change our password, we can even see our different organizations that we've donated to. We can even go in here and see our past transactions. And so if we need to go back and filter this or see anything, again, this allows the donor to see everything that is happening within their SecureGive account. So yes, we are super excited for the new SecureGive mobile app. We know that this is going to be a great tool to make giving just quick and easy for your donors, and it's all done within the app. So to close us out, I know we have a few giveaways. I'm going to kick it right back to David and Drew.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sam, for walking us through the brand new SecureGive mobile app. That thing is amazing. I'm so proud of it. Our team is proud of it. The repeat donation feature is going to be the fastest way anyone can give. Just to be able to pick up the phone and hit repeat donation. Love that feature. And listen, no matter how your people choose to give at SecureGive, whether it's online, the mobile app, text to give, or kiosk, we know that everything we've done with this new product launch is making it easier. It's making it faster and more intuitive. And when that happens, more people are going to give and your giving is going to grow. I'm also excited to share with you that we're going to do a little promotion for this, that if you sign up by the end of 2020, we are going to give you 50% off your software fee each month for the first 6 months. So come on board, sign up by the end of 2020 and get 50% off your software fee for the first 6 months.
It's an awesome, awesome deal. And listen, I just wanted to circle back around. If any of you are interested in joining the SecureGive family, I want to remind you that we will help you with the entire transition. So if you're already thinking about how do I move my recurring giving and do all of those kind of things, that is what I'm here for. That's what my team is here for. And we will go through that experience with you the whole way. Okay. So don't even start stressing about those things. Get in touch with us and we'll handle it. Giveaways.
Yeah.
Right? We've got some sweet stuff that we're giving away out there. So as many of you saw when you're signing up, we're giving away iPad, we're giving away an Apple Watch, and we're giving away the new AirPods, which everybody knows AirPods are a game changer, right? So we are going to be emailing the winners as soon as we close up here. And we don't even know who those are yet. We have to randomly draw, and then we're going to email those out to you guys. And thanks for being here today.
Yeah, and listen, we really appreciate your time, you paying attention. And so I guess the last thing to do is invite you to have a conversation with us. So if you want to schedule a demo, you can click the button below. schedule that demo, and one of our sales reps will be happy to walk you through the software even deeper than what you saw today and answer any questions that are probably specific to your church or your organization. So that's what you can do. You can click the button below and set up a time that's convenient for you. We would absolutely love to have you on board with SecureGive and take advantage of this awesome new software that we've launched. So thank you again for watching. We really appreciate it, and have a great day.